Дорогие друзья, есть здесь те, кто были на конференции Publicis год назад в Telegraph ID? Вот, поднимите, пожалуйста, руки. Довольно много людей. Вот, и если вы были там, то вы помните один из анонсов. В частности, компанию Next Tech Now, которая, если я не ошибаюсь, базируется в Сингапуре, и которая, являясь частью Publicis Group, отвечает за то, что является своего рода хабом стартапов, технологических стартапов в разных интересных трендовых направлениях. И вот компания, о которой дальше пойдет речь, является как раз детищем Next Tech Now. С удовольствием представляю Маркуса Тана, главу компании AIQ, и еще раз Юлию Удовенко. Прошу вас.
Я прям на секундочку, я просто хочу представить Маркуса. Мы практически год работали над решением и шутили, что наш путь от Сингапура в Россию был длиной в год. И Маркус расскажет непосредственно о технологии, которая может быть имплементирована и в видео, и в видео. И я просто передам слово и не буду больше отвлекать внимание от спикера. The stage is yours. Welcome.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm from a small country compared to Russia. I have only 5 million population, and Russia is about 150 million, right? Thank you for having me. Thank you, Publicis, and especially Julia, who has given me a chance to share with you some really, really exciting technology that we are actually working with Publicis, right? First of all, let me just quickly ask you to kindly take up your phone and download this app. It's a demo app. It's called AIQ. You don't need to register. Just skip and just get ready.
Это очень важно, да, потому что большая часть материалов будет интерактивно и сканируема, и потом вам это приложение и скан очень понадобится даже у нас вот с интерактивом, с нашим логотипом. Поэтому, пожалуйста, загрузите.
Thank you. Have you done that? Still downloading. Okay, I can take more selfies. If you don't understand English or, for whatever reason, I've got a magic for you at the end of the presentation. So don't worry about it. Okay? Can I go on? No? Still shaking head. Oh, gosh. Okay. You just let your computer, let your mobile phone do the magic. I'll go on, all right? Okay. Let me just say a quick introduction of AIQ. We are a Singapore company, born late 2014, and we are purely a technology play company. And before I go on to give you more details, we focus on visual. Visual is about what you see, what you get, what you see, what you read. And just to give you some factual on visual, 2.5 trillion photos were shared in 2016. That's by Deloitte. And 3 billion photos were shared per day on Facebook. How many of you share photos? Daily. We should take a photo of these guys putting up hand. Thank you. 90% of the data is created in the last 2 years. And you know what? 80% of these big data that we talk about are about image and video. VRT refers to visual recognition technology. It's not virtual reality. It's a market that's growing. It's forecast to be about $26 billion in 2019. So without further ado, without these facts, I'm just going to run the slides, and hopefully it will wow you. The vision of AIQ, Singapore company, small company, 1 out of 5 million. I'm in Russia. I'm so impressed with all the hospitality and the people that are so warm. Thank you. Our vision is a picture speaks 1,000 words. A video shows 1,000 stories. Do you agree with me? Okay. And we want to be the world's principal curator of interactive media and content. What do we say by that? Let me just show you. This is something that you guys are probably familiar with. Have you watched this movie called Minority Report by Tom Cruise? Thank you. This was done in 2002. It was actually Steven Spielberg's vision of 2054. Today, in 2018, we are getting closer, and we're going to show you a technology that works like that.
A road diverges in the desert. Lexus. The road you're on, John Anderton, is the one less traveled. Make sure you are on time.
Good evening. You can move the old-fashioned
John Anderton.
stands provides gourmet cuisine.
John Anderton, you could use a Guinness right about now.
Stressed out, John Anderton.
Escape from it all, Harrison. Get away, John Anderton. Forget your troubles.
What's still John Anderton?
Hello, Mr. Yakamoto. Welcome back to the Gap. How those assorted tank tops work out for you?
Mr. Yakamoto.
Hey, Miss Balfour, did you come back for another pair of those chamois lace-ups?
So the Spielberg's vision in 2054 is all the walls, all the images, all the videos starts talking to you, starts being very personalized by addressing by your name. Today, your mobile device, this is not a mobile device, your mobile device is an extended part of your body. How many of you sleep by putting your phone 10 meters away from you? Anyone? 10 meters. Wow, I see a lot. About 30 centimeters near you. You keep your phone next to you when you sleep. Right. I call the phone an extended body part of the human because you can't live without it. You can live without your wallet, but you can't live without your phone. So AIQ, as I said, combines videos, images, and chat into one platform. We feel that it's a very powerful tool, especially in the advertising space, to help enhance engagement and user experience. The company, founded 4 years ago, focused on visual. So we do visual recognition, video interaction, live TV interaction. We are the only company in the world today that can do live TV interaction, local recognition, visual commerce, search engine platforms, and even visual platforms. And what we do, we basically transform your traditional retail mom and pop shop, your FMCG product in stores, your media, outdoor media, TV, print media into an interactive platform. And you can do all kinds of wonders once it's being translated. You can gamify it. You can join a contest by watching a TV. You can book a test drive when you're looking at a car billboard. That's what we do. And there is a difference between visual and QR code. I believe all of you know that QR code has been around for 15 years, was made popular by China. Everything has QR code in China. But you know what? When I came to Russia, I'm so happy because there is nothing or very little use of QR code. Everything is visual. And that is the real world. You don't try and touch your nose this way. Instead, you touch your nose this way. It basically means you can do interaction with video and images. So let me just move on. Okay, take out your phone, point at the logo that's there. This logo is interactive. There's no magic. Same slides, same image, same cup. Does it work? Let's try it. And there's no special treatment to the medium, no VR, no AR equipment, no QR code, no special effect. Interaction is just your phone. Try this video.
Пусть в этом году праздник придет каждому. собирай баллы и обменивай их на елочные игрушки, бокалы и часы. Или отправляй их близким с новогодней почтой Coca-Cola. Отправляй и получай подарки.
Does it work? No? Do you have Wi-Fi connection? Does it work? Yes, thank you. Now, one thing I will have to say this: the current server sits nearest in Frankfurt. We are working with Julia to make sure that when we bring this technology into Russia, the server sits in Russia, and the response will be immediate. Now, the point is, the video can interact with you. So you can run an in-store campaign. You can do dynamic pricing when you sell your Coca-Cola. So I come in the afternoon, it's cheaper. I go in the evening, it's more expensive, and so forth. So technically, you can do your retail logos interaction. You can actually be pointing at a product, and you can have, for the ladies, nutrition fact of the item, how much calorie you will burn if you eat a packet of potato chips. You can have promo codes pointing at the product. You can be pointing at a flyer at a bus stop and order your McDonald's. And even point at a product that goes straight to your e-commerce purchase. Very interestingly, from a media perspective, out-of-home, print, media usage. This is a movie. Would you like to try pointing and booking a ticket for the movie? Has something to do with the Wi-Fi, if I'm not wrong.
So for those who, I switched off the Wi-Fi and with LTE it works
Yes.
great. So
Yes. Thank you.
Wi-Fi,
It's the
we've
Wi-Fi.
been told that Wi-Fi
Yeah.
is low here.
Yep. Sorry about that. Does it work now with LTE? Thank you. Julia, you saved my life. Thank you. Okay, so the movie panel that is displayed in a shopping mall becomes an interactive medium where you can book a ticket straight away. Or you can watch a trailer of the latest movie. That would be the kind of interaction that we have in the near future. So you could point at the image, decide to watch the movie, book your ticket, and then walk into the show. You don't even have to be at the cinema. That's the interaction. In an art gallery, imagine you walk into art gallery. I'm a tourist in Russia. I went to the cathedral, and I was amazed that I have to actually rent an audio system and try and listen to every single art piece by punching in the numbers. This is what it does. Point at the painting and see what happens. Would this be more interesting for you in an art museum where you can point at it, choose any language of your choice, and then interact with the art piece? Because image has no language barrier. For those holding Android phones, you use your sound button to actually zoom up your lens. Okay? And this is the journey. Imagine interacting with a painting, finding out about the painting, and then deciding whether you should buy the painting. In a museum, interacting with a historic art piece, and finding out about the history of the art piece on your own phone. No need bulky machines that you listen to when you walk around. This is especially interesting for the ladies. We ran this campaign in Asia where it tells you something very interesting. So please scan on this image and see what you get. And you can go back and try it later. Now, one thing I would say is that once you have scanned, you can capture the history. When you leave this room, you can still go back and look at all the scans that you have done and go back and revisit the website, revisit the interaction, join the contest, and so forth. Anyone point on this? For the ladies? This is by Bobby Brown. And this is actually from a magazine. So when your magazine has the ability to interact, the ability to connect with your readers real time, because I'm collecting data as you're interacting with the magazine, and I know where you are connecting with the readers, because I have a backend that will know your geo-targeting, your geolocation, who you're interacting with, and so forth and so forth. Let me just move on. And this is what it does. It helps you find your skin type, so you can find out the results and what kind of products you can use with Bobby Brown. This is a very interesting campaign. This is a Head and Shoulder ad.
Мне часто говорят, ты не сможешь. Но я всегда придерживаюсь своей линии. Я уверена в себе так же, как в красоте своих волос. Вместе с Head and Shoulders Supreme. Благодаря органовому маслу он делает волосы роскошными и избавляет от перхоти. Будь собой. Ты просто Supreme. Вместе с Head and Shoulders.
These are demos, but basically when you're watching TV at home, the audience can interact with the ads. So any P&G, anyone from P&G here? Thank you. This is how you can interact with the ads on TV, or on newspaper, or even on big billboards. So you can scan on print material, out of home, TV, flyers, and you can even create gamification. So you can be going to different stalls and playing Pokemon Hunt with your advertisement, or can buy the product of your stores. This is my most exciting part for the men. With AIQ technology, we can do live TV interaction. So imagine you are watching a soccer match, and you can point your phone and bet on the spot. Because the backend can be tied to a bookmaker with their data, and as the match is going on, you could be interacting with the match, and you can then place your bets.
Can Russia virtually clinch a place in the last 16? The best the host nation have ever done was as the old Soviet Union back in 1966 in England. Sobnin was looking for the ball in, and once again the predatory Cheryshev was looking to profit. It's Abdel Shefi, Mohsen let it run, Salah turns, twist, looks to Ben one, that's what he can do. Just an instinctive knowledge of when a chance is around. Too near the goalkeeper, elected to punch it. Zobnin plays it back in, again it deflects into an own goal. Oh my goodness me, of Fatty. Well, this is a crisis now for Egypt. They've got to come up with something, and fast. Mario Fernandez back, and that's 2-0. And it's him again. Cherchesov. 3 goals in the...
And by the way, congratulations, Russia. You did a fantastic job for the World Cup. Well done. Just quickly move on. You can actually interact using a chatbot. This is the demo. We did a real one in Singapore where you walk into the malls, you can point at a picture like this or an image, and you can interact with the malls and find out. Now, this works currently only with iOS. So unfortunately, for those who are holding Androids, you can't work with this. But this is just an iOS demo. You realize that once you open it up, it opens up your Messenger, and you can talk to it. So you don't need someone to talk to you, to follow you, and you can roam around the malls and enjoy yourself. So basically, the chatbot allows the ability to save manpower integrated into your platform, 24/7 access. You can do survey, you can do help desk, and all these are interactable, whether it's a magazine, whether it's a poster, whether it's in-store, in shopping malls, and so forth. So in summary, the technology is about visual, video, chat integration. We have a patent technology globally. The interaction is about 200 to 300 milliseconds. We work with live TV. So if you have a live reality program, we can interact with it throughout the program, and we can do different interactions throughout the programs. And it's scalable. And the platform, it is something that you could get details just like your advertising campaign, per campaign, or you can actually work across geo-targeting. You can do gamification, and you can even know who are actually interacting with your different platforms. And the integration is done through various ways. Of course, we can talk to the Publicis team here, and they can give you more details. And these are some of our clients in Asia. Now, very important, I've said there's some magic. So if you want the English PDF version, you can point at this. If you want the English version, and I'm going to switch to the Russian version. Oops, this is the Russian version. So point it, the deck will be in your phone. You can share it, email it, or keep it in your phone. Thank you very much. That's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcus. И буквально пару слов о том, как эту технологию можно использовать. На самом деле вот сейчас шло с небольшой задержкой, потому что сервер во Франкфурте, и это сейчас вот демо-эп, и мы только запускаем. Но у нас мы запускаем первые пилоты совместно с Mail.ru. То есть это технология, которая уже внедряется в приложение Clever, то есть кнопка со сканированием, которая может работать с любым видом визуального контента. Это то, что уже запускается прямо сейчас. И на следующий год запланирован роллаут с основными паблишерами. Вот наш партнер, как я уже сказала, это Mail.ru. Самое главное — это то, что мы внедряем сканирование в основные популярные приложения. То есть со стороны пользователя не требуется загрузки ничего дополнительного, что им нужно загрузить. Нужно сначала сделать так, чтобы у миллионов людей это приложение стояло. То есть задача — это скорее сделать это привычкой, чтобы люди понимали, что за сканирование они что-то получают. И еще вот мы через это же приложение вы сможете получить все материалы сегодняшней конференции. Они будут загружены в самом конце. Сейчас уже при сканировании любого льва вы получите один из докладов. И в дальнейшем, вот если вы домой возьмете вот эту вот регистрацию, обратная сторона с программой, сканирование ее позволит в конце дня получить все доклады на мобильный телефон сразу. Спасибо большое.